Good morning. Happy Saturday. My gosh, I almost got to sleep in with the dogs, but they certainly had other ideas. They're actually behind me rolling around on the floor. JC took them out, which was awesome. But it's Saturday and I have a little bit more time. I usually kind of rush through my skincare, so I thought it'd be fun if we talked about it, especially with some of the great sales. So as I'm kind of talking to you about what I'm going to use on my face, and there's one point I'll pause and get a little bit more specific, but mostly we'll just visit. I want you to think about and pop in the comments, what is your favorite season? So right now we are just kind of starting fall, although someone said something that resonated with me, what we're calling it false fall, which kind of hits home because I feel like it's false fall because I'm hearing we'll have summer kind of coming back next week. But right now it's crisp. Some of the leaves are starting to change. I'm wearing like my ever-present gray house hoodie. I don't have a robe. I have like 27 of these. Not 27, but I have a lot. So let me know what your favorite season is because I'm not really seeing comments, but I'll come back and catch up with you. So when I do my AM skincare, I'm always going to start with climate control. I traditionally would start with Sea Bright, but I'm out of that. I'm waiting for my order. I have my Microbiome serum, which I use day and night. Nangai Oil, of course, the amazing Neotite twins, these little miracles. If you struggle to see which one is which, the anti-wrinkle is the dark blue, the eye is the light blue. It took me a long time to realize that. My incredible encapsulated vitamin C beads. I have been using the Microbiome daytime line, well, the full line. It was a reset, but I'm really loving the results. And this does have an SPF 15 in it. Always my lifting and firming neck cream. I call it my turkey knot. And, of course, lip balm, because I'm going to be hanging out for a little bit. But I want to know how you are. How was your Friday night? What did you guys get up to? So we kept it pretty simple. We visited for a while. Played with the puppies, of course, because they're such sweethearts that you have to play with them every chance you get. And we actually ordered DoorDash, which we don't really do all that often, which was a nice treat from a restaurant here called Grapevine. I got this awesome like Slovakia salad, and JC got this really cool like Mediterranean sampler, which was a nice treat. And then I'm going to come back to that, but I want to talk to you about Nangai Oil. So the awesome thing right now until the 10th is you can score this amazing Nangai Oil for free when you order the Neotite twins, which we're only going to show you what they do. We're not going to really talk about today. But this is a big thing about adding moisture to your skin. And you do need both moisture and hydration. What this is going to do is this is going to lock in the things that I just did. So this is a rich nut found in Vanuatu, which makes me always feel like I'm making it up, but it's this beautiful, incredible place where our products come from, the base of them. And it's known to be an anti-inflammatory. It's deeply hydration, and it has triglycerides, which is always a tough word for me to say, to help retain moisturizer. And it's unique because there's no chemical process to extract the triglycerides. And it's a pure caprylic triglyceride form of a barrier that stops water from evaporating. So that's all the sciencey stuff. Let's talk about why I love it. First of all, it has a very light and lovely smell. You can use 3 to 5 drops. Now, it is a little cooler here today, like I mentioned. So I did go ahead and just get this a little warmer. I'm going to take my little drops, right? And I'm going to just put them onto my hand. I was talking about this yesterday in my stories, but so then you can just go ahead and put this onto your skin. So now, for me, normally this is something I would actually do at night, but we're going to be hanging out at home until later. So if I bring up the red, so if you notice as I'm putting stuff on, my skin can be sensitive, so it's going to flush up. But I want to talk to you about the Gua Sha. I think I'm saying it right. This is kind of an amazing way to get your skincare in and increase the blood flow and circulation to your skin. So you're just going to very gently on your face, right, go ahead and apply it, increasing what I just did. So I was telling you all the great things, the anti-inflammatory things, helping the deep hydration. So right now what I'm doing by increasing the circulation, right, And you can do this with all your skincare, but I wanted to really stop and talk about it right here. Just very gently, so you're not pulling on your skin. You can use all the different points. I like to take just a little very gently under my eye, gently, gently, especially under the eye, and then pull up. Now, normally I would do that like a lot longer because it feels really good, but nobody wants to listen to that for 5 hours. So this is the anti-wrinkle. So food came, which was awesome. We really, really enjoyed that as a nice treat. And then we watched, it's like a new teen movie. I'll have to come back and pop what it was into my description for this when I go back and add it after. It was so much fun. I'm going to say for me, I actually laughed out loud. Just silly. It kind of reminded me a lot, if you've ever seen Superbad, it kind of reminded me a lot of that movie, but definitely gave me some really good giggles, which I think I needed. It was kind of a long week for me. So that was a lot of fun. And then we've been watching the Barbecue Showdown. It's on, I think it must be on Netflix. It's so bad with all these things we stream. Do you find that because we stream so many different things, you don't necessarily know the platform that it's coming from, right? So you have to ask, or I have to ask him, like, I don't know the name of the movie, but we watched that. It was pretty cool. Even though some of what they were cooking, like, I don't know, like they did like a whole pig, which is hard for me to see. But I'm sure it was delicious. I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it. I just don't want to see it, which I know kind of doesn't really make sense, right? And then it was just bedtime. So last night, Chloe destroyed her first toy ever. Like, are you kidding me? I couldn't believe it. You know, I'm going to say in her defense, it is an older toy. A lot of the toys they have, of course, they've inherited, particularly from Maddie Moo, because she had all the toys in the world, right? So she tore up this Lammy. I was very surprised by the mess. Actually, she's laying at my feet very subdued right now. She's having not her best moment this morning. It happens to all of us, right? So that's it. That is my AM skincare. I just wanted to hop on and see how you guys are this morning. Let you know about the awesome deal that you can currently get the Neotite twins. Let me know if you're going to do that so I can make sure you add it to your cart correctly. And that awesome Nangai Oil and how amazing these are. I keep this actually in my bathroom with all my skincare, but you can already see the redness coming down. Feels great. It's a nice treat, especially when you have a little time just for you. But I hope you have a fabulous day. Let me know how you're spending it. And